Welcome! Today, we're going to unpack a really powerful idea. It's all about how where you put your focus can literally change your entire reality. It's a simple choice, really, but it can make all the difference. So let's just start right here. Take a second and think about this week. What's been weighing on you? Maybe it's a deadline that's just hanging over your head, or a tough conversation you're dreading, or maybe you're just tired. We all get these shadows, right? They kind of follow us around. But what if there was a simple philosophy for dealing with those exact feelings? A way to shift your whole mindset? And here's the key part: without pretending those challenges aren't real. Okay, here it is. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Wow. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. This isn't about some kind of fake positivity, pretending the bad stuff isn't there. No, it's a strategy. It's about consciously choosing where you point your attention. So you might be wondering who came up with this incredible line. Well, the answer, the person behind this quote, is what gives it so much weight. It makes it so much more powerful. Because, you see, this idea didn't come from just anywhere. It comes from someone who truly, deeply understood what it meant to live in darkness. I mean, literal, physical darkness. The person we're talking about is Helen Keller. And yes, that Helen Keller, the renowned American author, the tireless advocate, an absolute force of nature. And this is what's so crucial to understand. For her, this wasn't just some nice-sounding quote. After she lost both her sight and her hearing, she had to find an internal light to focus on. It wasn't just a good idea. It was a necessity. This philosophy, well, it was basically her survival guide. All right, so let's break this down a bit more. What's this sunshine versus shadow thing all about? It's a really powerful metaphor, so let's get into it. Okay, so the sunshine, this is basically all the positive stuff in life. We're talking about hope, optimism, your successes, even the tiny ones. It's about making a real choice to look for the good, to find that bit of light no matter what's going on. And then, of course, you've got the shadows. And you know exactly what these are. They're the fears, the negativity, the challenges, all that stuff that just weighs you down. And they can feel totally overwhelming, especially if that's all you're looking at. So here's the thing, and it's so simple, it's brilliant. Think about it physically. If you're facing the sun, where's your shadow? It's behind you. You can't see it. You literally cannot look at both at the same time. And it's the same in life. By choosing to focus on one thing, like optimism or your successes, the other stuff, the stress from the week, it naturally falls behind you. It's all about which way you're facing. Okay, this is all great in theory, but how do we actually do it? How can you apply this beautiful idea to your own life, like right now? Let's talk about it. Well, what's really cool is that the source material for this idea suggests a perfect time to practice it, Friday morning. And that makes so much sense, right? It's the perfect moment for a reset. You can stop replaying all the stress from the week and instead turn your attention to the weekend and the progress you've made. And here's how you can do it. It's a really simple 3-step process. First, acknowledge the shadows from the week. Don't pretend they didn't happen. But then, step 2, you intentionally turn away from them. You can even physically turn your body, turn toward the sunshine. And third, you focus your mind on your successes, on the good things ahead. What went right? What are you proud of? Which really brings us to the big takeaway here. This whole idea, it isn't about ignoring reality. The shadows are real. They'll always be there. But you know what? So is the sunshine. And the choice of which one you face, that is always, always yours.